Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. Playing some Spy on Hoodoo today. I'm actually playing on Germa's server, which is a pretty fun server. It's a no-crit server. Quick tip, don't try to go to YouTubers' servers in an effort to meet them. They probably barely ever play on the server. I was just here because it's East Coast, I have good ping, and there's no crits. Same thing can be said for Star's server, but the people who play there are generally much higher skill, and it scares me away because I'm not that good. Anyway, so we have some smattering, some little bits and bobs of Spy lives. I think I start on Hoodoo, and then later I'm going to change over to King of the Hill Sawmill because I was running a bit short on footage. I recorded like 6 hours of like good footage over like 2 or 3 nights. And the thing is, most of it I want to save, like the really good stuff I want to save. So unfortunately, you guys right now are just kind of getting the odds and ends, and hopefully later on I will deliver in a different form the better bits of the recording. In a more edited format. No, I'm not going for a montage. I'll talk about it more in a minute. We're going to talk about some announcements today and stuff that's going on my channel. Before I do that, though, I guess I should talk about the new update that came out in TF2. I think it's about a week ago now, so it's actually kind of old, but I haven't done it like a traditional TF2 commentary since then. I've been streaming a lot, but haven't done any TF2 commentary since then. So, for those of you who don't keep track, a new update was released called Team Fortress 2 Robotic Boogaloo, and a lot of people have been asking like, what I think about it, what I think about the new hats and stuff. I gotta say, okay, as a concept, I'm really totally behind it, and I am impressed with what the community got done in this update, but I don't like the actual results. Let's put it that way. So for those of you who don't know, Robotic Boogaloo was an entirely community-created update, which is really cool. Something like 56 hats were added, and they were all created by community members, modeled, textured by community members. Even the comic that came along with the update was drawn and written by community members, and the trailer was made by community members. So it was all 100% community, and it was a matter of Valve just letting the fans take control of the game, which was very cool. That they actually got people to do this, and that there's so much interest still in this game, and that there's so many talented fans of this game that are able to do these things. Unfortunately, what they went with was all of those 50-some hats were reskins, or I should say remakes, of already existing hats, but in a robotic form. So like a metal, like a robot-themed form. And generally speaking, just because of the theme versus like the original intention of the hat, none of them, I don't say none of them, but most of them don't look very good, and it's not due to a lack of talent on the creators' parts. It's just like, I mean, how do you make a good-looking like steel-plated bowler hat? You can't. It's gonna look bulky and stupid, and that was kind of the point. That was kind of the joke, but you can only take a joke so far. It didn't really work. I do like the new unusual effects. I like the comic. I like the trailer. And I do think that the people who worked on the hats did a legitimately good job, and I'm very impressed with what the community banded together to do. But unfortunately, I think a majority of the hats are just a huge waste, and like probably something like 45 out of the 50-some hats that were released are probably going to go to craft hat status within the week. So I'm not that impressed in that regard, and that I really blame on Valve, due to the fact that they're the ones calling the shots and saying like what style they want. And it's especially disappointing to me because there are so many good, well-made items sitting on Steam Greenlight that aren't getting any attention or being put into the game, while these ugly remakes are being commissioned by Valve. So I think a lot of talent went to waste on this update. That's what I have to say about that. At the same time, you can't complain because they're free. I unboxed a new unusual. All the new unusual effects look great. Can't complain about a free update on a 7-year-old game. You really can't. So, anyway, that being said, we have some things happening on the channel right now I'm going to talk about. And I guess the first is my new Let's Play. Let's start with that. My new Let's Play. So, I'm finishing my Let's Play of Jet Set Radio. And you guys may have heard me mention it before, but Jet Set Radio is one of my favorite games of all time. And I was kind of disappointed in the viewership numbers on that, just to find out that you guys weren't all that interested in it. I was disappointed that I was putting effort into recording it every week, and eventually my recording sessions tapered off. I wasn't recording as often, and the reason I was disappointed is because I loved the game so much, and no one else really seemed to enjoy watching it. And you know, I don't know if it's due to the style of game, and you know, maybe it's a game that you have to play for yourself, or maybe it had to do with my commentary style. Maybe it was lackluster, but whatever it is, I want to make sure that the next time I do a Let's Play, not including Pokemon. Pokemon's forever my most popular series, but whenever I'm doing a non-Pokemon Let's Play, I want to make sure that people are interested, it's a game people want to watch, and that it's a game that I love as much as the people that I'm targeting it to. So what we're going to do this time is I set up a poll. I gave us it's like 7 or 8 options of games for people to vote on, and that way I know somewhat reasonably that people are going to be interested. A majority of the people who voted are going to be interested in seeing that game. So unfortunately, it's kind of an arbitrary, poorly designed process because, of course, when you think arbitrary and poorly designed, you think Facebook. I did a Facebook poll, which was a huge mistake, but I'm already committed to it, and I don't want to combine 2 polls because then people would start cheating and voting on both polls. And basically, what you have to do is friend my fan page on Facebook, then join the group BlackUp, which then allows you to access the poll. Apparently, you can't make a poll without being in a group or something first. It's retarded. It's arbitrary. It's a pain in the ass. I have to approve 2 invites from you in order to get you to vote once. I know, it sucks. It's stupid. It'll build character. Let's just put it that way. If you don't care enough to do all that in order to vote, that's fine. I totally respect that. You don't have to vote. But, you know, there's also the concern of revealing your personal information via Facebook to other fans of mine. If that's your concern, that's fine as well. But now I'm really running out of time here. I have one more thing to announce. I do want to announce here officially that spy weapon guides are making a return. They're coming to my channel this time. Many of you probably missed the original ones. They originally went up on TGN, and I only got 2 of them out before I basically stopped playing TF2 at that time. And now that I'm really back into TF2, I've been wanting to get back to this for a while, and I think that playing Spy and, you know, just making myself play Spy for all these weapons is going to hopefully improve my game and improve my drive to continue playing the game. And it's something I'm determined to complete start to finish. Every single Spy weapon and PDA slot is going to be covered in some capacity. Some episodes are going to be longer than others. When can you expect them up? I really don't know. I expect the first guide to be done in about a week, but that doesn't mean I'm going to release it right when it's done. But I did want to let you guys know that that's coming sometime in the future, and I hope you're excited because I'm kind of excited to get back to those. I have pretty much everything done. I have the script written, I have the voice recorded, I have the footage ready to go. All I need to do is edit the thing together, and then after that, I do want to include some follow-up episodes. I want to get some work done on the next 2 episodes to make sure that I kind of have a head start on this whole thing. So that's why you're going to end up waiting. So, hope you guys are excited. Go ahead and like the video if you did enjoy this, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.